coming off a 2-1 win over Chico State in double overtime in the semifinals of the CCAA Women's Soccer Tournament. I'm here today with Coach Emiria Salzmann. On her right, Lexi Zandonella-Arasa, and on her left, Julia Pritchard.
Coach, let's just start with you. I mean, crazy game. Just kind of, what was your thought process throughout the game, and kind of how did you feel the girls performed today?
My thought process throughout the game was, please, dear God, let us win. No, I mean, Chico, it's such an intense rivalry between Chico and Sonoma, so we knew that the game was going to be intense. I mean, there's no avoiding that. They beat us early this year, very deservedly so we were aware of that as well. And we knew the strength that they had in their attack, and particularly their counterattack, which is not always the easiest thing to do in our game, is the counter. And they're one of the best teams that does that, and a quality goalkeeper. So we wanted to stay true to ourselves and play the way we wanted to play. But their game plan really matched what we were trying to do, so we had to switch it up, and we made some adjustments, and I think that's what we've been doing all year, and luckily it was enough to get the win.
Yeah, what things did you kind of have to tweak, especially going into that first overtime period? You go down by one. What sort of things did you have to tweak there?
Well, I took Chrissy Keller, the number 10, my center back, and put her up top. And we had talked about this in trainings about what a great striker she is, and if we had living in another world, she probably would be a target striker. And she's very aggressive up there and physical, so we actually put Chrissy up top and changed our back line. And it was a bit of a risk because you're playing against one of the best counterattacking teams in the conference, but we also have a tremendous attack, and I thought we needed some fresh legs and new ideas up there. But then Julia came through with the sneaky goal, and luckily we were awarded a PK, and Zandy tucked that away, which we've trained quite a bit on. So then we just tried to drop a little bit more defensively because everybody was tired. So,
Julia, I'll go to you. Did you know you were going to shoot it right off the turn, or was it just kind of like, what was your thought process there?
Honestly, yeah, because I remember right before that half started, Luna, our assistant coach, was like, you guys need to start hitting more shots. So I was like, right as I got the ball, I knew kind of where my range was, and I just turned and I just ripped it, because I was like, we only have 10 minutes, got to start trying something.
You sure it wasn't the Pride Orange tweets?
It could have been those candy corns.
Lexi, when you were stepping up to a penalty, obviously, I mean, it's such a high-stress situation. When did you really decide which way you were going to go? Did you decide as you were walking up? Did you decide even before the game if the penalty came up, you were going to go that way? Just kind of what's your thought process as you're going up to take that penalty?
Well, I did not go the way I intended to go because we've been working on penalty kicks a lot the past week. And usually I go to the left if you're facing the goal. But I just knew I had to just hit it as hard as I could, honestly. Just tuck it in.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, puts you through to Sunday, right? Two tough teams playing in a matter of a couple of minutes. Things you guys need to kind of shore up to make sure you get out of this with a championship.
Well, this team has been ready to go for a long time. Like, they don't just get up for this moment. Like, I think someone was asking me, like, what do you guys need to do to get ready? And it's like, they're ready. It's very easy to coach a team that's ready to go. It's more managing myself and making sure that I'm in a calm place and that I'm able to lead them properly. Because when I get emotional, I don't make good decisions. And I think I'm trying to reflect that in the training environment, where I've gone back to more of a teaching method rather than a driving method. And I do my homework, where I look at the matchups, and I think we've done a really good job as a coaching staff this year of finding our matchups. And we're pretty adventurous with that. And so I think the girls are fine. They just need to be rested. I mean, this is a tough match and a tough game. A lot of these players have logged a lot of minutes and miles on those legs. And tightening up key players that are coming in and having them really understand what their role is when they're called upon to come into the game, because everybody else is pretty clear. So just being clear about our roles, managing myself, and being prepared for the matchup on Sunday.
I got one other one. Julia, talking about, you've been through a lot of these CCAA tournaments. Tell me about the opportunity you have to play at home in front of those fans. That had to be pretty fun today.
I mean, yeah, every year, like, we never get to be home for the tournament. Usually, like, my freshman and sophomore year, we were going down to San Diego. It's like the same setting every year. So it honestly was nice to be on our home turf this year and have all those fans come out. That was awesome to see.
Did you even hear the cheer after you scored your goal?
I heard a lot of things. I heard a lot of yelling, so.
Well, fantastic. We look forward to seeing you guys back Sunday. We don't know your opponent yet. Right now, they're getting underway with Cal State LA and Stanislaus State.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.